Hey, everybody, this is Dr.
Hello.
James and Professor Spikes are live from Parts Unknown. You're in your car, so you could be anywhere at all.
I can move anywhere I want to go,
Right.
potentially, except that I can't go to South America or I can't go to Europe from here because I'm
But
still
you
in
heard
Maryland.
the word that coin is up 25% today.
I heard the word that coin is up, so that's good news for those of us who've been in it since last October.
And, I've been talking the merits of MicroStrategy and
You
Mary
were
and Hut
the
and,
miners
and Coin. I've been really talking them up the last few weeks, few months, really.
or the Bitcoin adjacent stocks.
I've been nibbling on MicroStrategy as it moves up.
Nice.
I did not nibble on Mara. I stayed the course. I wish I had. I did open up a new position in Hot. That's not an old position. That's relatively new.
Oh, really?
So I'm like tripled my
Which one?
money
You
on
got
Hot.
you got out. You got out and in.
No, I never was in.
Oh, you never were in. Oh, okay.
I like tripled on Hot on paper.
On paper. All right.
So I'm doing really well on Bitcoin. I can't complain, and it's doing a lot better than the coin itself, the stocks. I pointed
I
out
mean,
the last time,
the BTC is doing better than the Bitcoin
no,
or the
BTC,
the GBT, whatever.
BTC US dollar is not doing as well as the stocks
Oh,
related
oh,
to.
oh, oh, I see.
Yeah, I showed the chart of Bitcoin and said it had to get over the hump, and it did today. But it took a long time. Well, everything else was going up, kind of like assuming it would make it. I think 35,000 is built into the price of Bitcoin. So I don't see the miners or any of the others moving much higher until it gets to
I
35,000.
see. So once the underlying security gets, well, it's not a security,
You
excuse me.
know what?
Once the underlying coin,
Let's go right to the graphs.
yes, we might as well.
I call them graphs, charts.
Chats.
Yeah,
So yeah, I heard you and Kamal talking about Tandem and its ilk on
yeah.
Tuesday.
I mean, there's no point saying how great the market did today. It did. I mean, 1% or more on all the indices.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So I mean, just take a quick peek at SPY. SPY looks like it's definitely going to my target of 461 and probably make a new high. Almost definitely make a new high before the end of the year. How many people would you say? What percentage of investors would you say of thinking it's going to make a new high by the end of the year?
The spiders,
Yeah,
I would say that 60% are being bullish.
yeah, almost on the nose, 65.
Really?
Remember, not too long ago, you couldn't find anybody saying that.
Right.
Now
That's
it's
true.
65%, which makes me a little nervous,
I know, right?
but it's a
When,
beautiful
when, every,
chart.
when everybody else is optimistic,
And if you if
when
you if
everybody else
you
is
if I
scared.
tighten this up a little, you'll see what I mean. This is a 461 area, and then we got the all-time highs just above that.
Gotcha.
And see here are the all-time highs.
Back when is that? About September of 2011.
Uh, 1 4.
Oh, okay. 1422.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, okay.
one. I think so.
Okay, that makes sense.
1 4
Yeah.
22.
I mean, if you just took 2022 out of the map, we'd all be doing well.
Yeah, 2022 was a disaster, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was.
I still have. I'm still not even. I'm not even close to even.
But And despite that, people were still listening to us.
Well, I took
A degradation in our audience
I
base.
took a 40% haircut, and I've come back on most of my portfolios about 25% to 30%.
All right,
I'm getting there.
little by little.
I'm close to getting even, but I'm
See,
not there yet.
I should have just slept during that year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm beating the S&P, which is up 16%. On
That's
my
good.
biggest portfolio, I'm up 32%, I think. So I'm not doing bad. It's just I'm not the necessary amount to get even yet. Close.
Yeah.
By the end of the year, I suspect I could be even or not. Or better than even. Who knows? It's
Yeah.
markets.
Hey, God forbid you should be doing money in this market.
Yeah, so I've been saying for a long time now, 461 looks like it's within reach. So I could draw it in, I guess. You know, people criticize me why I talk slow. And then if I talked fast, people would criticize me why I
It's okay.
talk.
Whenever I rewatch the show, I put it at 1.25, so you don't talk slowly at all.
Uh-huh.
And the show's over. And,
So there it is, 461. You know, if I talk too fast, then I really don't know what I'm talking.
They'll think you're a fast talker and you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I hear a lot of fast talkers on YouTube. Most of them are young whippersnappers, and half of them don't know what they're talking about.
There you go.
And they lie like crazy, and they're trying to sell people stuff. I don't try to sell people anything.
Nope.
You know, follow us if you do your own due diligence and check with an advisor. But otherwise, don't believe our bullshit, right?
Right. Trust but verify.
Yeah, I mean, we've been on the money so much this year that it isn't funny.
What do you mean we?
I've been making call after call after call,
No, you
and
have.
our loyal viewers appreciate it, and those
I
who
know.
don't,
Your call on Unity is like so dead on.
yeah,
I feel like I missed the boat not following you.
I'm very proud of that one this year. But I've made many good calls, and some I suppose I might have made a few bad ones. Look, comes with the territory.
It does.
This 480 area, I think we go above it before the end of the year. So I'm with that 65%. But I've been saying it from the beginning of the year when we were going down. That you know, from the beginning of the year when we started to rally, rather, I've been saying there's a chance we make new all-time highs this year. But now it seems like more than a fair chance. It seems like a good chance.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think this low inflation number, 3% was such a shock to me.
Yeah,
What do you think that's going to do? That's going to add more optimism?
but that's not the core. The core is what, 4.8?
Yeah, well, the core includes gas.
The core is excluding energy and food.
Food and energy, right?
Excluding.
So still, foreign exchange is not bad. I mean, I always thought that
4.8 is still not 2. 4.8 is
forget about 2. We're not getting to 2.
no,
We're going to get to 2 during the recession.
maybe. So
if we have a humming economy.
That every economist on Wall Street has been pushing that recession out every time in another 2 months, another 2 months.
Wow.
It's like cold
fusion.
Look,
they may have caught a break, depending on whether or not, people are still saying there's a need for still one more hike, that this was just a pause.
It's getting to be funny. It's like cold fusion. The recession is kind of...
Exactly. Like the big one in California.
Yeah. Or the big one in California.
Right, so what do you think? Do you think that the Fed is going to pause one more time?
I think they do two more quarter points this year.
They promised them, so they should do them. If they don't
Yeah,
do them,
they'll
it's
do
noise.
one at the end of this month, and they'll do one in September, and that'll be it.
They have to do the July one, I think.
Yeah, and then September, and that's it.
I mean,
And then
because this is something you should believe you'll belong.
next year, when we're in this recession, they'll start going down.
Right. Okay. There you go.
I don't see that recession till 2024. And we'll get it, but it's taking longer than people thought to get that recession. All right, a soft landing totally with no recession, possibly, but
Yeah.
I kind of doubt that.
When monkeys fly out of my backside.
This is the one that I've been screaming at the top of my lungs, but but not very loud because I don't talk very loud. But just the other day, Kamal said, "Give me a target on MSTR." I said my 6 month to 1 year target is 900. And then I promptly said my near term target was 480, I believe. Let me look. This peak here, whatever that is, can't even see what it is. I have to draw it in.
Yeah, no, my phone is not very good for this.
Yeah, well,
All I can do is guess you to death.
my eyes are not very good for this. There's fewer and fewer body parts that work well. 526. Okay. I think a near-term target would be 526 for MicroStrategy.
All right, you heard it here, folks.
And what else? Mara?
Mara's another
Mara
one.
could be. Pick a number. I mean, this is it's what do you call it? Hyperbolic?
Yes.
It's hyperbolic. Took out every recent high. It's going cuckoo, Mara.
It is.
Considering the price of Bitcoin and the price of Mara shouldn't be as high as it is. So that's why I'm expecting further upside in Bitcoin.
See, all right, this will be a leader instead of a follower.
Yeah.
All right.
I really think so. I think 35,500 is baked in the cake for Bitcoin. So you're looking at, I don't know what the date is. Again, my eyes.
Now it's the 13th.
We took out however far that period is.
Uh-huh.
And we took it out today, I think. It would have closed above the recent high, not so recent high. I can figure out the date now. It's letting me look. 8/11/22.
Okay.
That's a year ago.
It is.
So we made a 12-month high, new 12-month high. Just today. Nice, right?
It certainly is.
And I think you can count on probably a continuation of Bitcoin and the whole group. This will surge to double, $32, close to double. And that high was back here in March of 2022. So little by little, this one is resuming its upward momo. Little by little, Bitcoin is resuming its upward momo. I don't see anything stopping it, but you never know. Other than maybe it going up too fast, a little pullback. Probably warranted. Let's look at Bitcoin.
So Andrew wants you to discuss Meta for a second.
Sure. I had a really good call on Meta. Don't forget that one. I don't forget I bought it under 100. I didn't own any before.
Right.
Now it's 300. I didn't sell it. I didn't sell a share. And I'm probably looking for 400 on that one. As Threads is going to put the hurt to Elon. Do you think it's personal between those two?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Battle of the egos. It's like
Yeah.
watching a James Bond movie.
Mhm.
Except the two supervillains are not part of Spectre.
Because if you
Yeah.
look at Threads and you look at Twitter, they're indistinguishable. And already he's got like 20 zillion.
Well, and any health in Tesla's going to just be turned into more
Yeah.
support in this fight.
So Bitcoin finally took out where I drew the line with Kamal the other day.
Uh-huh.
I'll draw that line again. It had been in a trading range. Actually, I drew a range, not a line, with Kamal. I drew the upper and lower. It's been in this trading range.
It has.
And I told Kamal it has to finish across that line. Did today. Finally. I would feel good, with another green candle tomorrow, just to confirm. But 35,500 is looking mighty, mighty fine to me.
Uh-huh.
Mighty fine, up around here. Right up around here.
It's good when you start making your money back.
Oh, this is even higher. 39.5. 39.5. Am I saying right? Yeah, 39.5. So why did I say 30?
You were saying 35,000.
I saw 35.5 for some reason, but I don't remember the reason. Now I'm going to raise.
Are you following the GDPC or the GDPC?
I don't know what I'm following, but I'm going to raise
Bitcoin
it now.
itself.
I'm raising my target on Bitcoin to 39.5.
There you go. You heard it here, folks.
Yeah, today, as of today. Lionel Richie, I love Lionel Richie, and that's why I bought you.
You love Ryan. You love Lionel
Wasn't
Richie.
that his song? You stole my heart away. Is that him? No.
You're
Wrong?
probably right. The audience will correct you if you're wrong. I'm
I'm
sure.
probably wrong. Probably somebody older than Lionel Richie. Is that like
I mean, to show you where my head is at, I was thinking "You Baby You" by the Turtles.
Oh, there's a
But
lot of yous, right?
Oh, please.
Yeah, Lionel Richie has one of them. Maybe not
Okay.
the one that I just said, but he has one of them. Anyway, you is every day there's positive news. I can't keep up with it. Today, what caused it to pop was there's some new software that can police the games to keep it less toxic and keep it the way it should be, safe.
All right.
So they have a new module, AI powered, all of that. Every day it's something else. And then the other day it was Vision Pro was using it, and the other
Right.
day,
Now, what is this? What is this that Google is going to stop, or is going to abandon its own ChatGPT product?
I don't know, but it was up big time on AI news. I don't know what the news is.
Right. They must have some other play in AI. Then if they're gonna
What are they going to abandon?
Stuff.
Bard? No more Bard?
I think that's it. Well, that's what I heard. I mean, it's
I
whatever
didn't,
they.
I didn't hear that, but then again, my hear no evil, see no evil.
Exactly.
So I don't know. But I do know it was up for over 4% today on AI news of some sort. So where do you think this Unity software is going? I have 50.
I have a feeling that you've actually found one.
A good one.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you found a couple others in the past. I think this is one of those ones that you found.
Yeah, and 59.25 looks like a target to me. $60 area. I like $100 target in reality, 6 months to a year from now. I think this is likely double from here. So the other day, the news was that it's a takeover candidate.
Ah,
Because Microsoft bought Activision, so this is a vertically integrated.
right. That was the thing. And
Gets it.
if that approval sticks around,
Yeah, it's going to go through in Britain. It's happening. I mean, that's a done deal. So U looks very good to me. I'm very happy with my U. Very happy with my MicroStrategy and Mara and Hot. Very happy. I'll look at Hot. What did Andrew want me to look at? Hut had a phenomenal move today. Phenomenal. Hut's flying. I don't know where it stops. I don't know. It could easily go up to this level here, up about 590. Draw that in. I mean, there's no telling on this one. If Bitcoin goes to 39.5, like I think it will, this one is going to go up a lot more than 33%. For starters, this peak right here at about $8, value just about double. Did I lose you, Professor Spike? I think I lost him. That's what happens when you're in your car. I think I lost you.
yeah.
Did I
Let's see.
I lost you for a moment, right?
Do you have me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Andrew
You don't have my.
likes- Oh, I don't have your camera.
You don't have my ugly face. That's okay.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's on my end.
No, I'm sure it's my end.
It doesn't
Like you
matter.
said, doing it from the iPhone in the car is not really ideal.
People know what you look like, right?
Yeah, and I really came to say hello.
Right. I just want to show people one more thing.
Okay, sounds good.
You know, I've gotten a lot of wear and tear out of my Dr. J shirt. So if people go to stock, you know how many compliments I've gotten on this? I wear it to the beach, wherever I go.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to buy myself a few more, but I don't like to take money. I don't want money from anybody. And if I accidentally make money on this, I'll donate it to charity. But I really think it's a sharp shirt. So if people want it, to click on, I guess, what do they click on? Stockpicks.com.
Yeah, if you go to stock, you got to go to stockpicks.com for your merch.
And then merch. Yeah. It's
Right.
really terrific. They're different colors. Black, I think just black and coral. But it's really good. Really nice shirt. The fabric is tremendous. I'm going to get myself some more, only because people tell me I actually look good in it, and people never tell me that I look good in anything.
in anything.
Yeah, so that's why. All right, so that's it for today. Thanks for coming, Andrew. And who else came? David. We haven't seen David. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. He's amazed that we're still at this.
You know, people don't know what they're missing if they don't watch us.
Yeah, a couple of laughs, a little talk, maybe even make some money along the way.
I have no idea. Look, we're so dedicated. We even do the show from our car when we're on vacation.
Exactly.
Adios, amigos. Ciao.
Bye bye all.